That looks best. The gradient is going over the top of it, which looks cool. So I could just place this at different points in the lava, make it bigger and smaller as well. Okay, so this looks nice. I really like this being a layer of the foreground. We can do a bunch of them on different layers and different types of objects. I think it looks great. Even start adding them on, go an extra 2, and then give it an enter channel, like number 1. Placing down an enter move. That on the exit of this object on like a pretty decent length, we can give it a bounce in crumbling effect, I think, where these objects are kind of going to break apart and go off in different directions here with different rotations on them slightly. Just making sure I put enter channel number 1 in every single one of these with the bounce in. So now when I play in normal mode, it won't show in the editor because that's just how these triggers work. These objects should break. Okay, that's just so instant. I don't like that at all. I was picturing like a gradual death of these objects. Ease in? I don't know. This one's going to be weird to fix. Maybe it just needs a shorter length. I think the 100 was kind of overdoing it here, not gonna lie. Ugh, it's just, I want it to go further off the screen. I think the offset is throwing it off because it just ends the effect before it goes off. I don't know. Let's give it like a consistent -20. Maybe that way I can increase the length and it'll look better overall, but you know, there's a lot of testing. I mean, yeah, this is working the way I wanted it to. It's just not as noticeable as I would have thought. Okay, I placed both the lengths on 90 with that new left offset thing, and that's working much better. I kind of like how they're demolishing as we're going on. We can do that with a bunch of objects on the front. I'm actually going to preemptively create these layers here. So I think this one's going to be the front layer. There are going to be new layers behind on a new enter channel that have less length. We can decrease that by like 20 and then just keep everything the same. Same with the area move. Sorry, the enter move. I'm so used to using area triggers, but now I'm using enter triggers. I don't actually know why. I just think it's easier to control like the sides of the screen. Because now I can put maybe a saw blade on T1 and 6. It should go on a different part of the lava. Yeah, you see how this one is the front? Then there's 2 layers in front of this one. I have to make this saw blade a lot slower for this to be effective. Ooh, it's looking decent. I'm not too impressed, actually. Where's the source, dude? I need, like, energy. I'm gonna have to have a ton of things moving, I think.